Hello everybody, N0626 here, bringing you some Battlefield 5 gameplay, bringing you my review of the new map coming to the game, Sundan. And before I get to that, I just want to do a little house cleaning type of stuff. Please, if you're interested in anything I do with my channel, please follow me on all the social media stuff you see down in the description below. I have a new Twitter that's related to my YouTube channel where you can get all my uploads, and you can also follow my personal if you want to see the bullshit I do from time to time, as well as you can also like the official Edge0626 Facebook page. Now that that's out of the way, my review of Sundan. I'm not gonna lie, before I actually get into the review, I thought this map was supposed to be pushed back to its release. It seems from what I understand, they actually released the mode with one or two different types of like one or two different modes that were not buggy or whatever, because I think the bigger game modes they had a lot of bug issues and glitch things that DICE was trying to figure out or whatever. And I'm sitting here like, okay, well this map's gonna be pushed back, kind of shitty, but it is what it is. They gotta fix the map and whatever makes the map better. All of a sudden I see on Twitter, EA or whatever it is, the Battlefield account tweets out, "Oh, Sundan's available for everyone." I'm like, what? I thought this was being pushed back, and it was. Apparently what was pushed back was the release, or at least that's what I'm led to believe, is what was being pushed back was the bigger game modes like Breakthrough, all the other shit, Conquest, which is what I really was looking forward to playing on this map. But nonetheless, apparently if you're lucky enough, there are servers that are available that have this map in Team Deathmatch and what was the other one? Squad Conquest. So if you're into those game modes, you can play the map through there. Unfortunately, because there's no big game modes, I can't give you a review of what I feel on Conquest or Breakthrough or any of those other game modes. But what I can say is the map does look okay. It's not as great looking as Mercury is. It's in terms of looks, this map isn't bad, but it's not that great either. And I also kind of feel that way when it comes to play style as well, and I'll get to that in a second. I mean, it's an okay map, like I said, I'm not playing it on Conquest, so I can't really get the grand feel of how the map is and how it actually plays, but based off what I'm seeing here in this Team Deathmatch gameplay, or these Team Deathmatch gameplays, because these are actually two gameplays I put together, based on what I'm seeing here, it's just meh. That's all it is. It's just a map. It's another map. This map is actually based off of, what was it actually based off of? It was actually the, if I remember correctly, it was the campaign under no flag map that they used in North Africa, which it was okay. Campaign is is good to some people, bad to others, but a lot of people liked the map. They were wondering why this map wasn't actually in the game. And I kind of wondered the same thing, so I was like, okay, we have a map that kind of is kind of similar to Campaign. That's cool. That's dope and all, but in terms of how the map actually looks, it feels like, God, how do I describe this? It feels like Sinai mixed with Suez, but with like the tone or the color scheme of Suez, more or less. It's really weird. It's kind of hard to describe. There's a lot of buildings in this particular part of the map for camping. I'm not personally a fan of it. I also think there are way too many goddamn hills that are like, and a lot of verticality. See, verticality doesn't bother me when it comes to like open field but buildings, that shit's a pain in the ass. So that's where I'm kind of against the whole idea of verticality. Because anyone can shoot me from any fucking window looking across the map. Plus, there's a lot of opportunities to take fall damage if you're not timing your jumps correctly. So that's also a pain in the ass as well. I'm not really into that sort of thing. I don't know about you guys. And then what else do we got here? It just doesn't play. Like I said, I can't tell you everything I can tell you that I want to tell you because I haven't played it on Conquest yet. this map just, honestly, it feels like Suez's team deathmatch map, you know, more or less. It's not as bad as Suez. I mean, there's still a lot of buildings. I mean, Suez was okay, but I don't know, man. I'm just not feeling it for some reason. Coming off what I feel is one of the best maps in this game with Mercury and replacing it with a map that is more or less the same as a previous Battlefield 1 map, it's just shitty. It's just not cool. I don't like it. I do like it, but I don't like it at the same time. I know it's hard to kind of explain, and my words are kind of being jumbled up, but that's just how I feel about the map. It's okay. There's nothing special about it. It just feels like a redone version of Suez, especially in team deathmatch and squad conquest. I haven't even played squad conquest in this because the map's going to be the same anyway. So what's the difference of playing a different game mode where the map is more or less going to be the same as team deathmatch? I mean, I could have told you how to fucking do stuff when it comes to actually looking for or trying to play the objective, but I wasn't going to go through the fucking stress of that because it's hard enough to find. It's honestly hard enough to find any sort of server having this map to begin with, because I actually made all of my settings to try and find Al Sundan. I only found 2, and one of those was this team deathmatch server that you're seeing me play right now. So honestly, I hope DICE releases the breakthrough and conquest modes, because I honestly think it hurts this map already, the fact that they don't have it, but that's just me. I don't know. Anyway, guys, that's more or less my review of Al Sundan as of right now. I might do an updated version with the Conquest and Breakthrough and all the other big-esque maps, but I don't know if I want to even go through that stress, man. I want to see what the rest of the map has to offer, but in terms of just this portion of the map, it doesn't feel like anything. It feels like I've already played this sort of thing with playing maps like Suez and Sinai, because that's pretty much what it is. It's Suez and Sinai put together to make this. That's what it is. I mean, anyway, hope you guys enjoyed the gameplay. Let me know what you think about this map down in the description below. I'd love to get your thoughts on it. What do you think about the map? Do you agree with me? Disagree with me? Let's have an open discussion about this. Anyway, by all means, follow me on all the social media stuff you see down in the description below, like I mentioned before. I hope you guys have a great day. See you on the next one, and peace out.